Hey all, it's Matt. What's up? I wanted to do a reading, maybe a quick little reading, it really doesn't matter. March is upon us. Mercury retrograde is upon us. A lot of change and shifts are upon us. And I wanted to pull a card to see what's going on, what we have coming in. Just one card. We'll see what happens. But I think everybody watching my videos lately understands that there is a shift taking place. There is something that is divinely guided. They are letting go of things and learning to open your heart and close your mind and go with the flow. And it's really just about going with the flow, because we can stop and we can stammer and we can dig our heels in as much as we want, but it really doesn't help. It's all about knowing that you're being transported to a better place. You're being transported to a divinely guided place, and all we have to do is just throw up our hands and say, hey, I got this. I understand that the universe, whatever you have for me, it's way better than what I have right now, so I'm gonna allow this to happen. But I think March is a huge turning point, and especially for some people who have been digging on their heels really, really deep lately and say, no, this is too hard. And trust me, I was there a couple of years ago, and up until last year, I was that person that's like, no, this is too much for me. But I think this turning point in this March is going to be a huge realization for a lot of people in terms of, what am I willing to accept? What do I really want to do? Have I really been lying to myself this whole time? Have I really been living in this false reality? And maybe it's not that harsh. Maybe it's just, realizing that you were friends with the wrong people, or at the wrong job, or doing the wrong thing, not taking care of yourself. It could just be simple things, but we're gonna do a really quick card reading, and we're gonna see. And by the way, thank you to everybody for being so positive and awesome in the comments, and to the higher self, to the people that are coming from the higher self channel. Thank you so much. I don't know how to express my gratitude enough. This is incredibly awesome, and I'm just a dude sitting in front of a camera reading cards and talking about the voices in my head, but in reality, it's so much more. And it means so much to me to have people totally resonate with everything that I say. So thank you truly. So let's see what March has for us, shall we? Sorry about the noise in the background. I have a dehumidifier. Page of Cups. The bottom says, the home of expression. And I want to say, the first thing I can think about is new growth. We've been battered, we've been beaten, we may be a little bit tender right now. In fact, we are tender right now, especially from everything we've been through, not only in the past couple months, but the past couple years. But new growth is coming. You just have to have faith. You have to have faith that your wounds are going to heal, that new skin will grow back, that everything will be better, because it will be. And yes, we've been through the ringer. We've been through the ringer because we have to test ourselves, because we have to go through those dark nights to understand that the sun is going to rise again. And when the sun touches everything, it makes it beautiful again. We were in this dark night of the soul for so long, and I call it the dark night of the soul, but we were in this dark night for so long, we forgot about true beauty. And true beauty is what's inside of us. And true beauty is warming up our heart and warming up to others and sharing and expressing yourselves to other people that you may not necessarily know. And if you do know them, warm up to them a little bit more. Offer a hand, offer feedback, offer love, offer anything that you can to those that you know need an extra hand. Because that's what starts this whole thing. This is about love. This is about expression of yourself and finding that true love within yourself. Because if you haven't felt that for so long, it's time. It's time to open this little heart up and go, oh, This is the warmth that I haven't felt in so long. I said new growth, like we're healing. And we're going to constantly heal. This is all a healing journey. This is what we're all going through, to try and transcend who we once were, and to try and figure out, is this all worth it? Yes, and we're still at this point. Sometimes some of us, most of us, are at this point where we're like, okay, but I don't want to put myself out there. This is all scary. This is all new. Well, yeah. You want to change the world, you want to change yourself, you want to do something new. It is scary. But being scared should not stop you from feeling new things and doing new things and learning more about yourself. And not just about yourself, but about others too. Like, this whole journey is to connect. We're connecting with everybody around us, dropping what doesn't serve us, and allowing ourselves to be enveloped in the whole idea that is newness. You become a new person. I become a new person. We're all on this weird little journey, and during the month of March, it is going to be about healing and learning to come into alignment with who you truly are. And if that means you're a healer, then what better way to become a healer than healing yourself? What better way to become a teacher than teaching yourself? It all starts with inside. And this is the time to wake up. This is the time to open your eyes and understand and learn that, okay, everything has changed. Everything truly has changed, and that's okay. Nothing has to be scary. Nothing has to be detrimental. I can move forward and paint everything that I want. It's a blank room. It's a blank canvas. What do you want to put in it? Love, happiness, a new job, new friends. What do you want? Start with yourself. Start with the best parts of yourself that you can feel right now. And all through March, bring that into your daily vibe. Every morning you should be waking up and saying, I love myself. Because if you love yourself, you can love everything else outside of yourself. You can love the rain. You can love the person that annoys you on the train. It is love. There's nothing wrong with saying, yeah, this person annoys me, but I love them. That's learning more about how to use your heart and how to just spread as much positivity and love around yourself and to other people as you can, because there's a lot of people that need help, and there's a lot of people that need love, and it starts with you. You're the person that has to wake up every day and deal with yourself. And there are times where it's hard, but if you can wake up in the morning and say, honestly, truly, I feel my heart warming up to myself. I'm happy with what I have. I have everything that I need. And if I don't have what I want, I'm working towards it. That's where it all starts. New growth doesn't mean all happiness and rainbows either. New growth can be painful. If you're going through a lot, and in March, if you're still going through a lot, and you're, in February, your heart has been hurting, your soul has been hurting, you've been ripped away from everything that you currently know. Let it happen. Don't fight it. Don't fight this transition, because the more you fight it, the worse it's going to get. Allowing it to happen and knowing that it's eventually going to end and new growth is going to come in, that's what it's all about. That's what we need to understand and transcend. Not fighting is the key to happiness and learning and growth. You don't want to fight what's best for you. And if you do want to fight what's best for you, it's going to happen anyway. And some of you are probably saying, but I have decisions to make. Make a decision. If you have a decision, make it. Doesn't matter which choice you make, they're both the right ones. And guess what? If you think you made the wrong decision, you can make another decision. That's the beauty of life. But what the universe is giving you is a huge gift and a huge opportunity to move forward and learn a new process to deal with everything that's going on. You just need to step through that door and use it. Learn it. Feel it. Love it. shut this off. In all my readings so far, and everything that I've said lately and so far and this year, it's all been about shutting down your brain, not listening to the voices within, not listening to your brain tell you all the most detrimental things about yourself, because it's not true. Look at this card. You know, a little bit wary about this new growth, and that's cool. That's cool to be wary. Just don't sit in it. Don't think about it. Don't harp on it. Allow it to envelop you. It's not going to hurt you. And if you're scared, that's cool. It's cool to be scared. It's cool. But allow yourself to sit with the notion that maybe this is good for me. Maybe this isn't going to hurt me. Maybe it's for my best good, and my judgment should come from here or my gut. Your judgment from your head is never correct. Your brain will always do what it can to keep you safe in a non-movement type of way. Your heart will always go for what it wants, and your intuition will always guide you down the correct path. So yeah, you can be totally scared and in your head about, well, what does all this mean? Does it really matter what it means? Does it really matter what any of this really means? And at the end of the day, you're growing, you're healing, you feel better about your life. Why are you gonna put judgment on that? Why are you gonna start overthinking? Why do you feel better? So you can get put back in that situation of, oh, I'm going to self-sabotage myself. That's not what you want to do. Never is. So again, new growth and healing and great opportunities are abound in March and beyond. Allow yourself to be enveloped with it, and don't overthink. Because you are loved, you are special, and you are everything that you should be. Even if you don't think you are, look around. Say hi to somebody. You know, that's validation right there. You feel alone? Say hi. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody you normally wouldn't talk to. You're not alone anymore. That's new growth. Figuring out how to talk to people, figuring out how to communicate. Greatest thing to do, especially when spring comes. So anyway, that's just my thought on March. Probably be back with another video detailing more, but I think a lot of it is it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's time to heal. It's time to figure out who we truly are, and it starts with allowing yourself to slightly be out of your comfort zone and allow things to happen for you, with you, to you, all for your highest good. All right? Until then, I love all of you. Peace, love, happiness.